for children and veterans. She has improved access to health care, quality education, and economic development issues, and has consistently authored and sponsored bills to assist families in securing opportunities. Multiple civic organizations and community groups have recognized Senator Van de Putte as one of the most effective and influential legislators in Texas.
Senator.
Thank you so much. It is a delight for me to be here and an honor to receive the Roybal Award. And that introduction, the only thing I wish, honey, don't you wish the kids were here to hear this? It is with great pride that I stand here knowing that the first recipient of this award was actually my congressman, the great Henry B. Gonzalez, the son of working to educate families about tuberculosis and then in the education field. When you think about the work of our Congressman, Edward Roybal, it was about the people. And his legacy is one that is duly honored by this organization and one that continues to have a focus and a purpose. You know what? And so as Latinos, we need to remember that those that we honor in the past, the legacy of our history, those trailblazers, we come to the table today, fortified by the work in the present, honoring those who came in the past, because we together know that it's tough times, and that we need to ensure the future for our next generation. And it is most importantly for our Latino community to understand their place. And I gotta tell you, I think this election really showed how powerful a voice Latinos and all of our Hispanic population is throughout the country. But we still have a lot of growth. I'm going to relate a tiny story because, you know, you think that you've gotten there. And I walk my district at times and I see the beauty of South Texas, and I think how proud mis abuelitas would be. Una de muchas coahuilas de la frontera y la otra abuelita de Guadalajara. And how proud they would be today. But we still have a lot of work to do. So I'm going to relate this tiny little story to kind of tell you that we still have some work to do. You know, we had a great convention, and I was so honored to co-chair that along with Governor Sebelius and Atlanta Mayor Shirley Franklin, and of course our marvelous chair, Speaker Nancy Pelosi. But you know, we were working on the script, and part of the time we were in with the group, and I was kind of correcting what I thought might be appropriate for me to say, and so this very nice gentleman came in and he was working on the script, and I said, no, I think a better way to say it might be this. And so he came back and showed me that, and I said, I think that's it. And he said, and you are? And I said, well, you see this whole thing right here, Leticia Van de Putte, that's who I am. You're writing this for me. And so he says, oh, I just thought you were another Latina. And so I replied, well, normally I work in hotels making beds and cleaning the bathrooms or taking care of other people's children, but today I decided to chair the National Convention. About who we are and that we are all alike. So as careful as we feel in our spending power and our corporate partners and the business and the entrepreneurs all put forth that positive image. But when we know that our communities are rocked by young people who don't complete their high school diploma, and teen pregnancy, and opportunities missed, that you and I need to fortify our efforts to make sure that the dreams that Congressman Roybal had and Congressman Gonzalez had, that those dreams in nuestros abuelitos do actually come to fruition. I was visiting during the inauguration Charlie Gonzalez's office, and he has a picture of President Kennedy and the Hispanic caucus at the time. His dad Henry B. Gonzalez, and Congressman Roybal. That was the Hispanic caucus. And how marvelous to have all of our Hispanic members of Congress and to see the growth in the state legislature. We still have a lot to do. But I am honored tonight by my colleagues from the state legislatures, my friends and my co-workers and my comrades in arms in cases in the different state legislatures, the National Hispanic Conference of State Legislatures, NCSL, the National Conference of State Legislatures, and all of the organizations that work together to make sure that the very American and Latino sentiment of us having a better future for each generation. And I'm going to tell you this, my wonderful husband Pete is here, and honey, you make it happen. And my family, my children, got 6 kids. I know. You know, all during the 80s, I miss all the pop culture stuff. We had 6 children in 9 years, and it's beautiful. And now that we have 2 grandsons, you know, that very American but very Latino sentiment that we want each generation to have more opportunities and a better quality of life. And why people are so fearful now, because they think that this might be the first generation where our children maybe don't have the same opportunities or a better quality of life than we do. And so we need to refocus. I've got to tell you that I am blessed by a faith and a strength and a family. Parents who said that you think you can do anything you want to do, you can be anybody you want to be. But so far I know that not all young people have that positive voice that say you can do whatever you want to do, you can be whoever you want to be. All I know is that our work is not done. I am honored to receive this award, and I do so not just because of the work that I have done, but the people who have been the enablers, both at the local and state level, and now at the national level. You know, it is often said that for people who can vividly dream, and then can ardently desire something, and then enthusiastically act upon it, it will come to pass. Mis hermanos and mis hermanas, it will come to pass that Latinos in this country will continue to be a force, and our agenda will be the American agenda. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you so much for the NALEO Award.